It's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. So here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is one. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time. But he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time. And certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. The tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Misha Cirkunov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Azamat, the professional Murzakanov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round 1 is upon us. Wicked interesting matchup here, DC. On one side, a well-rounded fighter. On the other, primarily a wrestler who figures to test that takedown defense early on.
He cannot wrestle blind. He has got to set up his takedowns with his hands and with his kicks. If he tries to just go out there and shoot, this opponent, this well-rounded fighter, is so good, he will snatch up his neck and he will submit him. He's got to set everything up if he wants to be victorious.
Making all these shots count. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Cirkunov.
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. There it is, now he's on him out.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another grounded pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. That was a slick transition.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. just over 2 minutes, round one.
You need to work on this position.
He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end.
Cirkunov's got the back, going for the rear naked choke. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
Round two is next.
He's beating on the ground right now on points. He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We gotta get back up to our feet. Regardless also.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. That leg kick hurt.
Oh, big left. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the bladder, and now his opponent's back up.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cirkunov. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to a spot.
You have to fight down.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Back him out now.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Cirkunov is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now.
Oh, right into mount.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Cirkunov's got his back yet again.
The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Beautiful movement, hip work on the... Cirkunov's trying for a Kimura here.
He's got it in.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Cirkunov's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Constantly a moving target. Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen now. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop.
All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go, and they need to do something to address the swelling because at this point in time, he has almost been rendered a one-eyed fighter.
Remember, the one-eye closed? Here we go. Hand up.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Yeah, he hurt it real bad. He still hurt. Oh,
That is a huge takedown there, and he gets it right after catching the leg. So, beautiful instincts and an even better power move to get the takedown. Now let's see what he can do.
getting them out here.
Now trying to trap an arm.
Got it very tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom.
Cirkunov's going for a choke. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to the feet.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Good jab. Oh!
Oh, another one.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Final seconds of the round.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Big knee lands right from the opponent's midsection.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and the doctor's not going to let you continue as a one-eyed fighter. You all can see the swelling around his eye. It is awesome, and I'm not sure how much longer he can stay in this fight. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
That's a good jab.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Cirkunov's eye starting to swell now. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. shot to the head.
Nice job by him defensively there.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Oh, now he's attacking on triangle.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, so how about that? Position over submission as he bails on the sub.
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. That eye's starting to close.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, where does he need to go?
He needs to secure his underhook. I think he's fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that big. He's hurt.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You gotta address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not gonna let you off the hook. You gotta move, you gotta change something.
All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see the referee call for the doctor to look at that eye, which is essentially swollen shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen shut. I mean, the end swell is not working. Sometimes the swelling is too much, and you have to save the fighter from themselves.
Yeah, and that's going to do it. And I wonder if these fans who are booing would be willing to fight another man in a cage with one eye, right? His eye is completely shut. That'll do it. All right, well, you see the referee wave off the fight, courtesy of those doctor's orders. Let's check out some of the replays that caused the damage, champ.
I mean, great striking by this guy, finding a weakness and then really exposing his opponent's weakness. This damage was so great. The swelling was so great. Once the referee called in the doctor to take a look, he knew what he had to do.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Misha Cirkunov.
What a moment, what a result, and a lot of people believe the best is yet to come, but this result for the wrestler tonight, certainly his best effort to date as he disposes of the opposition properly.
You know, when you look at this guy, you know that he possesses this